Am I really that much? And breaking these niggas down like a camera. You don't really know you are.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, thank you for stopping by. To go to class together, we used to eat together. When my dad doesn't send me money, she shares her own money with me. You know, we were that close. We were literally that close, and yeah, things changed. You know, there were some habits that I didn't like about her. There were also some habits she didn't like about me, but you know, we're humans. We always come to like a middle ground, and you know, we'll always find something to still be friends. So after we left school, that was in 2018, I went for NYSC. I think she also served in our states or something. So after like a while, I reached out to her after my NYSC to say, it's been a while that we saw each other, that I would like to come to your place. That's like traveling to another state, to come and visit you in the house. You know, let's catch up. Is that our friendship will just, you know, we'll just go like that? So she said, the way she responded, she was like, why don't you come and visit her? You know, she just sounded very off. She was like, I don't need to come and visit her. Da 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 da. She just like, I was like, hey God, I not go and pass boundary like this. That like who send me work? So she didn't reply me good. So I just thought, okay, maybe you know, it's not a do or die affair, right? Maybe this is where our friendship eventually ends. So that was what I just thought, and then I just let her be. I just thought that, oh, I'm sorry if you think I was, you know, passing my boundary by saying I want to come and visit you. That I didn't mean that way. Me, I just genuinely wanted to come and, you know, visit you. So she said she didn't reply, and we just left like that. So fast forward to This was all in 2019, right? Fast forward to 2023. Our birthday is like in September, so I saw a story, and then I just replied that I said, "Oh, happy birthday!" Oh, since 2019, I didn't speak to her again until 2023 when I saw her story on Instagram. So she posted something on her story, and I was like, "Oh, happy birthday, long life and prosperity," and all of that. So she now replied. She said, "Thank you." I think she probably now read that message because it was on Instagram. She now probably read that message to now realize that, oh, she didn't act well to me. So she messaged me. She said, oh, that she's very sorry the way she acted the other time. She was going through a lot, that she just sort of transferred aggression on me. I just said, okay, that's not a problem. I've forgiven you. Me that I've even forgotten that you acted that way to me. So I just said, oh, because me, I'm just somebody that I forget things easily. I forgive people. I just let it go. So she was like, oh, that she's very sorry, that she didn't mean it that way. She was just going through a lot. So, and yes, I have a policy that no matter what I'm going through, like even if I'm going through fire, if I'm going through anything in the wide world, I would never ever use that to treat other people bad. Like that's my policy. That's who I am. Like I will never transfer aggression on you because you're not the source of my issue. So why would I not be transferring aggression to you or to be making you feel some kind of way? So I've always said it that I would never ever. I would rather just go offline, not be active. Than when people text me, I give them this attitude or something. So then she was like, she's sorry. So I just said, okay, that's fine. So I invited her to the wedding. That's my wedding in 2023 to say, oh, I'm getting married though, and I would really appreciate if you can come to the wedding. So she said, oh, that's very nice. I gave her details, and eventually she didn't come. Although she reached out to me to tell me the reason why she didn't come. Let's post that story. I'm going to be using the NYX blush in buttermelt. I think the buttermelt, yeah, I think that's the shade. But anyways, I'll just be using it now, and then we can go back to the story. I don't want to add too much because I think this one is always too much, so I'm trying to avoid not to add too much. Anyways, so back to the story. I invited her to the wedding. She didn't make it to the wedding. She told me the reason why she didn't come to the wedding, and then we settled it. I said it was okay, that it's fine that she didn't come to the wedding, and then we didn't say anything any longer. Like we're no longer close anymore. It was just more of like, if I see your post, I text you, I try to interact under your post. That was what we're not doing. Like that was what I was doing, but I wasn't checking up to say how are you or texting her anymore, all this kind of stuff. But if she posts something, maybe like if she goes for a wedding or she just posts anything random on Instagram, I usually like her pictures. Although she wasn't liking mine. She wasn't liking mine at all. So after like this whole 2 years, now let's bring it forward to what really happened. So she now messaged me like very recent on Instagram. She messaged me around 5 a.m. on Instagram, and she just said, hi, how are you? Please, I would like you to borrow me 150,000. She didn't even tell me what she wanted to use it for, and honestly I wouldn't have asked her because I don't know, like I'm just worried that if you need something, if I have the capacity to do it, I don't need you to be telling me the story of the story of your life or whatever that is behind it or why you need the money before I can now render the assistance. Okay, I think we've brightened that up. I'm also trying to look at the mirror behind, so I'm not using just the camera. I think that looks good. So now pause the, oh no, don't let me pause it, let me just continue. So She said I should borrow her that money, 150,000, and I was like, what the hell? Like, where is this coming from? So I replied that message. I said, it's been forever. She now replied me back. She said, oh, I know. How are you? How are you? Then the next thing is, are you willing to help? Question mark. I forgot about the message because I was already in. I was getting ready for work, everything, and all of that. Then after like a while, she texted me again to say, can I at least get an answer with question mark? I just saw that notification. That was one that got me very crazy and very angry. I was like, like I wanted to talk, like give her back basketballs and say, come, we've not spoken in like 2 years. You just barged into my DM to come and tell me you need 150,000. I should borrow you, and then you're not even trying to be authoritative. That am I willing to help? Can I at least get an answer? Where is all of that coming from? We're not friends. Like, we are not friends. So she did all of that. I just refrained myself, and I said, I'm not going to say anything stupid or anything aggressive. So I just replied. I just said, I'm sorry, at this moment I don't have the capacity to be of any assistance. Then she said, thank you for the clarity. Bam. The next thing again, she came back to come and message me and say, she sent a 5-minute voice note. I could not listen to it. I just transcribed, like I just clicked that transcribe. So, but I was able to read through that. She said, that she's not part of my fake friends. She has never been a fake friend to me. That she did not remember how we used to share food, how we used to share money. Like, she was not saying all the things that we've done in the university. That that she just wanted to just say her mind to me. Honestly, I wanted to reply that voice note to say something, but I just said I always caution myself because words are like eggs, and once they fall and break, that's the end. So I just refrained myself. I cautioned myself, and I said, no, I'm not going to text her. I'm not going to reply her. I'm not going to say anything to the voice notes. I'll just let it be. You don't even know if I'm also going through something that I don't have the capacity to help you now. You don't know anything. You just can come and be doing siregu, like you're about to say siregu, like saying all the things that we've probably done together in the past, or you've done for me in the past, and then you just expect me that, because of that we are still friends. We're not friends. If you call yourself my friend, in 2 years, I'm not saying I'm perfect. Me too, I also didn't reach out again after the wedding, that she didn't come. So maybe the wedding would have bonded us back together from what she did the last time. So I don't know, like I just left that space, and she left the space. And meanwhile, before she sent me this message, she liked my last 2 posts, and then she now sent the message. So that means she has probably seen my. Then she also said in her voice notes to say, she used to see my post, that it's because she doesn't want it to look like she's stalking me. That's why she doesn't want to like my post or this one. That was like, please make it make sense. I don't know what you guys think about this issue. I didn't reply again. I didn't say anything anymore. I didn't even give her the reason why I could not be of assistance to her. So let me know what you guys think. Do you think I should have done something differently or what? Why you guys are thinking, let's go back to the makeup. That's the gist. So if you guys have any opinion on it, please let me know. So, but let's go back to the makeup. I'm going to be using the Laura Mercier Transparent loose powder, and then I would work on my brows. So that's the issue that happened, that I don't know what to say to it. If what I said to her, if it was a good thing, or I should have just not replied her or something. I don't know. I don't know if I should have just done that. I just didn't give her any explanation. But if she were to be my friend, I don't really like explaining myself. But if she were to be my friend, I would have explained that, I don't have this whole money. This is the amount I have in it. Hope it will go a long way. Or I don't have this money at this period though. If you wait till like month end or something, all this kind of stuff, that's what I would have said. Like, if you can wait to this period though, I'll be able to give you that assistance. So I don't know what you guys think, but let me know. Anyways, I'll come back to the camera and then we can do the brows and then blend everything out and then we're done. So we'll be using this Revolution brow glue. To make my brow stay in one place, and then I'll just trace it. This hair, I don't know why it's so forward like this, but remember, I'm not a professional. So now then I'll trace it. So this is me tracing it. Okay, so now I'm going to be using my powder from MAC Studio. It's a MAC Fix in B52, and then I'm just going to put the powder and blend everything out. I'm still going to glue this front hair. And now I'm going to be using my Urban Decay all nighter as my setting spray. So we let it set, and then makeup stays. One thing I like about this is that it makes the makeup stay from morning to night, like it won't shift. So then I'll go and unpin my hair and then I'll come back on camera and then we can do the lips. Okay, so now we're done with the hair a bit, and now I'm going to be doing my lips, and I'm going to be using this lip liner from Essence, and it's the Comfort lip liner. When it comes to lips, I am the worst person, and that's because most times I don't even know what I really want to do. I don't even know what I want to get or anything. I just go with the vibe. This is the lip tint, so I just go with the vibe. Wait, give me a minute. And then I'll be using this Essence lip liner, the brown. I try to go over my lips so it can make it look bigger. Then I'll just go with the clear lip gloss and we are done. Like I said, I'm not really a big fan of the of doing lips. I just do anything. Sometimes I just use this clear lip gloss alone. So I just decided to just add a bit of color so I can look good. And we are done. We're done with the hair. I don't know how else I'm supposed to style this hair. But we're done with the hair, we're done with the makeup, and we're done with the story. So guys, don't forget to let me know your opinion on the story that I told you guys. What do you think I should have done better, or do you think I should have done something else, or that was the exact thing you guys would have also done? We're going to bring this video to a close now, and I just want to say I love you all. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and share, and drop your opinion. It's very important. I would like to see you guys' opinion. Also, I promised in the last video that I'm also going to be showing you the quality of the camera that we unboxed the last time, and here are the pictures. Ta 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 ta. What do you guys think? I took them after this makeup, and I think they look gorgeous and they look beautiful. Anyways, I love you all, and remember to drop your opinion. Kisses.